Hey everyone, this video is for the Scorpio full moon and coming up the end of this month. And before I pull cards for this full moon, I wanted to talk about magic and what that is and how we are using it every single day in everything that we do. So first I want to start with your vibration, with your essence, with what your soul came here to do, and how incredibly important it is to keep your vessel clear. And that's on every single level. That is mentally, emotionally, physically, spiritually, in every cell, in every fiber of your being, to cleanse yourself, like as if you're under a waterfall and you're allowing the waterfall of energy to trickle down over you and wash you and cleanse your spirit, because we are in a very, very busy world, and no matter where you are on your journey, everyone is affected in some way by this busyness. Because this busyness, this stress that is in the world, this constant hamster on a wheel energy is everywhere, and it's palpable. And you could feel it when you meet people. And it keeps going and going. So a butterfly actually just flew over right now. But the first thing is for this moon, to take time to cleanse your spirit. Take time to take a bath, take showers, swim in the ocean. And, even just physically in that way, but it's so much deeper than that, and it's so much more than that, and it's nourishing on so many levels of your being. And know that the magic that you're creating is through that vibration that you hold, through the vibration that you emit, and it is through your thoughts, through your words, through your actions. Every single thing that arises from you is a ritual. It is a ritual. It is a celebration. It can be a damnation. It depends where and what space you're moving from. So keep that in mind every day as you're moving, and as you're witnessing what's being created around you. And the more attuned you are to this energy, to your energy, you will be able to shapeshift and change and create what you really want to see from inside of you and manifest into the world. And yes, the magic begins from within. The magic begins from your vibration, and then that translates into right action and how you align that vibration to make choices accordingly, which are empowering you on your path, which are placing you in the perfect spaces for your growth, so that you're in complete alignment with your mission and on your course, and that you are not letting outside forces of the influence of the collective, or opinions, or what your family or friends or other people may think or believe about you. Your power is in your strength of showing up with what you feel that you need to do and move and be from within, and not allowing these sorts of outside forces to distract you from your path. And so the invitation for this new moon, or this full moon coming up on the 18th, I believe, is to allow your spirit to be cleansed, to allow yourself to feel the essence of your being, and to feel into if you are on alignment with what you actually want to create and what you actually want to bring into the world. Because that gift that you hold within your being is impossible for anyone else to communicate, for anyone else to create, for anyone else to match that part of you that wishes to express itself into the world. And the thing about your creations as well is that they are magic, and they are your magic, and that's how you create ripples in the atmosphere around you and ripple out into all of existence. If you are sitting and spending time, let's say you're meditating in your room, your vibration and becoming in alignment and in touch with your own vibration in that way, it affects and ripples out into every space in existence. Is powerful. And from that space, what is created from there comes from your inner knowing of where you are on your path and how you wish to carry forward in an aligned way that resonates with you and allows you to bloom into your full potential. So don't underestimate the time that you may need to take for clarity, the time you need to take to sit still within your being, because from that stillness is always birthed action, but the action will be aligned with what you need. So your magic really is in everything that you do all the time. And it's also in the rituals and the ceremonies that you create sacred space for and dedicate yourself to. It is your connection with nature. It is every single thing that is happening throughout every day, no matter what you are doing, thinking, feeling. So this whole experience is a magical experience, but what happens and why it seems so flat or mundane or boring is because the society is constructed in a way that they don't want you to discover your power. They want you to be brainwashed and eat things that are bad for you, and they want you to be going to work that you don't like because they are profiting off of us selling our souls to them. So we are fighting against magic. And the magic that is being used in our society is black magic. And they're brainwashing people all of the time. So one of my intentions when I make these videos is because we need to wake up to our power. We need to wake up to our truth. We need to wake up to why we are here and what we came here to do. And that's different for each and every person. So it doesn't matter what it is that your soul wishes to come forth with. It doesn't matter how wild it may be or how normal it may be. Either way, it's your responsibility to bring it out, and it's incredibly important, and we need it We need your gift in this world because there is a war going on. So this Scorpio moon is about tuning into your magic, aligning with it, and completely giving yourself up to your divine power and your divine nature and you as a magician in your own life. So it's about diving deeply and discovering what that is. And if you are already on your mission and in line, you know, congratulations to you that you're in alignment with your mission. And if you're not, that's also okay, but it's time to dive in there and do the work. And this is exactly what this moon will be good for you to place your attention on the work you came here to do. I'll pull a few cards. All right, completion. So for some of you already, Four of Wands, you are in alignment with what you came here to do. And so, all right, and harmonious change. Beautiful. Two of Discs. So this is really good to see because as you are in alignment with your work and with your mission, Queen of Wands, amazing. You will be seeing your fire energy that you have taken and that you have invested in your work, and you will be seeing it paying off in the world. You will be seeing those ripples showing up. Prince of Swords. Knight of Swords. All right, a lot of forward motion with balanced mental energy and activated mental energy. And also, I just pulled the Hermit. So some of you are already activated on your path and, like I said earlier, really in alignment with your course, Nine of Discs. And so you will actually be seeing the fruits of your work, bringing in more financial stability after all of the hard work that you've been putting in. So you will be seeing very, very clear signs, and not only signs, but you will actually be seeing the physical manifestations and Nine of Cups. So for some of you, this is a complete, like, wow, all that work I've been putting in is actually culminating into what is in alignment with my work and what is in alignment with my passions. So that's incredible. And the Hierophant. So there will be some of you at this time that really have to take time going inward during the Scorpio full moon and honoring the cycle of you diving deeply, you excavating what you need to, and also it's like, yes, it's excavating, yes, it's diving deeply, but it's also relaxing into that. It's also realizing that the fact that you're putting attention on it will manifest what you desire naturally because you're taking the time to look. If you're watching this video, that means you care. There's plenty of people running around who don't care at all. And they're just going around blindly, hamster on a wheel, and they don't really pay attention to their soul mission. They're just trying to make some money at a job or doing something that is not in alignment with their soul's work. So there's already plenty of that going on. If you're here right now, then during this moon, take time to go within, to sit within your being, and to tune into the ancient wisdom that has carried you from every single lifetime up into this point in time so that you can do the work that you came here to do. So all of the lifetimes up until now have brought you to this time and space. So it's about waking up. Wake up your energy. Wake up your being. Realize that you're here. A lot of people don't realize that they're fucking here. And okay, so we're here. Now what? Now what? So it's time to wake up to our visions and to bring our gifts to the earth. Six of Cups. So another way to do all of this, you know, besides it going, because that's how the Scorpio energy is. It's like always trying to go in and, you know, discover what's on the other side, like breaking through to the other side, like I have to find out what this is and I have to find out now. That's the energy of Scorpio. This is where the Scorpio energy lives, and this is how it discovers the wisdom and unearths what needs to arise in order to move forward into the next higher octave. But there's also another way, which is through a lightness of pleasure and joy and just feeling existence and being in nature and doing simple things that bring joy and bring pleasure. So it doesn't always have to be so serious in a way, although that's a very Scorpio way. So for some of you, you will be diving in, you will be excavating, you will love that energy to discover what you will find when you go there and what will happen when you come out on the other end and what space you will be in. And then for some of you, you'll take a more light approach to this Scorpio full moon, and you'll do things that feel good to you, that illuminate your spirit, that are fun, that are joyful, that are sensual, that feel good to you in every single way. And no matter how you approach this, it could be either way, you will come out the other side with more information, with more wisdom, and with a greater alignment on your path and for your purpose. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. I hope everyone has a beautiful full moon in Scorpio, and I will see you guys soon.